What's popping? This is Icy and I'm back. Make sure you hit the like button right now. Make sure you subscribe to the like button right now. We just went from, I believe, 34 cents to 38 cents. So let's see. 34 cents to 38 cents in about 4 hours, I believe. Or maybe since 10 a.m. So about 6 hours. For me, it's 4 o'clock p.m. at the time of recording this video. On April 25th. Yeah, I might upload this tomorrow. It depends. I'm probably going to just upload it right now because who cares? I might not do a video tomorrow. And I was looking in the Telegram. Now, I don't have the Telegram up to show you, but you guys can go look at this yourself. I saw a comment of Ray from Bartertown, so shouts out to Bartertown, mentioning something about having a meeting, a bullish meeting, and it's going to be beneficial for drip holders specifically. So this isn't one of those vague situations where we're talking about drip and something else. I'm going off what he said in this Telegram post. You guys know how someone will like take a screenshot of a post and then post it in the drip chat. That's basically what happened. And it got me thinking of what could this possibly be? This thing that's so bullish for drip. That's going to benefit drip holders and going to wreck people that sell. So obviously I seriously doubt it's going to be, I doubt he's referring to DDD in another another bullish way. Like he's referring to something that we already know. I think he's referring to something that we don't know about, but that's bullish. And it still got me thinking about Zen and DBZen. And basically what Zen did is some people from the Zen community created a very, very lucrative and bullish token on several different platforms. I believe it's on Ethereum, Polygon, and Binance. It might be on Avalanche, but I'm not 100% sure. And basically how this works is you burn Zen to get DBZen. Let me see if I can bring this page up for you guys real quick, if I still got it. So it's something like this. So you would burn it, or DXN. I say DBZen, but DZen, whatever. I'm just gonna say DBZen, but basically you burn Zen to mint the DXN tokens, and after about 24 hours, you will receive your tokens. If you don't claim them, it'll automatically stake. Or you can claim them and sell them, or you can claim them and stake. And what you get on Ethereum, let's just talk about. Even though I'm on Binance, because I'm messing around with drip, so I'm on the Binance Smart Chain. But basically, what you would get, well, freak it. Let's just say we're on Binance. You're getting the DBZen tokens, right? And then you stake those tokens to get BNB divs. So you see how it says unclaimed BNB right here? You'll get BNB divs. And the divs come from all the transaction tax from doing this process. Will go into a pool, and the people that are holding get a piece, that are staking rather. And it got me thinking about, what if we did something like this? Because it's already bullish. I think the DXN token on Ethereum, it's upwards in between $60 to $80, and I believe it started from like $2 to $4, somewhere around there. So a lot of people made a lot of money, and from what I've seen on Jack Levin's Twitter posts, is 80%. It could be 90, but 80 or 90% of DXN holders are staked. So people aren't actively selling these tokens, which tells me they value those dividends that they're getting every 24 hours. So I thought to myself, what's stopping us from doing something very similar? Now, someone might say, what if you do that with drip and then they start selling the token? Let's just say we did this for drip, right? And let's just say it's called I mean, people didn't stole every derivative name you can get from something water related in this space. But let's just say it's something that I can't name right now. Let's just call it freak it. Let's just call it water. You need water tokens. I'm pretty sure that already exists, but let's call it water tokens or whatever. Let's say you get water tokens and you're getting BNB dividends from the same exact way, but let's just say we do something slightly more bullish. But in order to get those BNB divs for the water token, you have to burn drip. You see where I'm going with this? You got to burn drip, and that's the only way to get it. Now, you can get it from the guys that are selling in the open market, but let's just say, like with DXN, they have 5 million total in the circulating supply, but they only release X amount in X amount of time. So the whole 5 million isn't released. We could do something similar where every, I don't know, month, X amount of months or whatever time, let's just say we got 10 million and we release X amount of million per whatever time. And we know that you're going to have to burn X amount of drip in order to get X amount of that water token based on when they're released. And what that's going to do is we also want to have more people potentially staking because they're going to get a daily yield. Just the same way you're getting with Zen. Except for Zen, you're more beneficial if you stake longer. I mean, I guess you can apply that to drip. The longer you stake, the more you can compound, the more you're getting per day. But let's just say somebody's getting an X amount of Zen, drip per day, and then they can allocate that 1% drip they're getting. If it's worth it, they can allocate that 1% they're getting to the water token, which is the equivalent of DXN. And the reason why they want to do that is because, for one, they're burning the drip token, which is going to it's going to take a lot of drip out of circulation. For two, people are going to want to buy more drip in order to participate, which is going to bring in fresh capital. So now we're bringing in fresh capital and we're burning. And for three, you are going to receive a BNB div based on the participation of the community in your share of that pool. Now, would that work? I'm asking you guys, would that work? Number one. Number two, would that be bullish? Number three, would you participate in something like that? Because now I'm trying to speculate what I think this thing could be, and even if it wasn't this, could we implement something like that? What Zen is doing with I keep forgetting the short name, but could we implement something similar? I think it's DXN or something like that. Could we implement something similar to drip? So on drip, I'm talking about on, because I know somebody can say, well, they got this and that. I'm talking about something that's directly related to drip directly, to where there is no, in about 3 months we're going to stop doing this thing that we said we were going to do. In 6 months we're going to stop. Which, shouts out to Well Kenny, because they're transparent about it. But what if we have something like on the platform that's doing those said things and make drip more bullish? And I would venture to say, I'm not a dev. I have very limited experience with coding, but I would venture to say that these contracts won't be hard to make and won't take a long time to make. So they won't be difficult, nor will they take a long time to make. And while this is hot right now, because we might have other protocols implement something like that for their own. You guys know how this goes. When something works for one particular project, a lot of other projects implement it. But the difference between those other projects and someone like Forex Shark and a community such as Drip and Animal Farm is when we get something, it actually works and it benefits the ecosystem more so than it does the devs. Which I do recommend having a budget for advertisement. So, and Forex is pretty transparent with these things. So I don't think they're doing something weird on the back end. But that's my spiel for this particular idea. Me being in Zen since its inception, and then I got in Drip 10 months later. I'm in these projects and I see and I like the devs for both projects. They both are community based devs and community based projects, and they both follow first principle practices. One, and specifically speaking about Drip, there's no dev fee. So for people who are trying to say Forex is scamming from Drip's perspective, you gotta tell me how, because he's not getting a dev fee, which he mentioned in an AMA or a voice chat that he potentially could have made upwards of $40 million, and that's $40 million in 2 years, just by adding a 3% or whatever the number was, 1%, whatever the number was, dev fee. Because remember, Drip paid out billions with a B. So I think this will probably be, if you're a dev out there, let me know, a easy addition to everything that we got coming out. Being Drip, Drop, Draw, scratchies. And as long as it's not a situation where it's going to interfere with the bullishness of a different project. If these things can all coexist, bring in fresh capital and burn the supply of Drip, then I think that's another bullish addition to the Drip ecosystem. But y'all let me know, because I could be wilding. Let me know how that sounds. Now, I know there's some people out there that don't like Zen and blah, 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 for whatever reasons. But when it comes to making money or making this currency, I strongly consider putting your emotions and feelings to the side, because that could potentially cloud your judgment, to keep it real. So this is just some things I've been thinking about that I meant to put on video. But after looking at Bartertown Ray's post in Telegram, it got me thinking about it again. And I think he even mentioned this on one of his either videos or streams that I saw recently. So I know that he understands. I know that Ray understands how this works as well. But he's heavily immersed in the ecosystem, and he has a good amount of connections from what I'm seeing, and he's in these meetings. So this is something that we can probably get done. I got something I'm bringing to the table too, but it's going to be a couple months down the line. I'm not going to say it. I got something I'm bringing. You know how everybody shouts out to Drip Coach, but everybody that has their thing that they're bringing. Now, my thing that I'm going to bring is going to be us. I'm not going to say it, man, but it's going to be some. It's going to be I'll put it like this. It's going to be something that I'm offering for people in the community, or people outside of the community, but they're going to have to. It's when I bring this stuff out. I'm just not going to say it because I want to make sure I'm like close to done when I do it, and it's probably going to be something I do one at a time. But what else? I think that's it, man. So yeah, make sure you guys hit the like button. Make sure you guys subscribe to that like button right now, and click that bell. Let me know how you guys feel about Drip, the Animal Farm, the price going up, because some bullish things are happening in the chat. I think we have an AMA Thursday in regards to updates for Piggy Plinko. I'm pretty sure. And it's going to be on the Animal Farm. The voice chat is going to be, or the voice chat is going to be on the Animal Farm YouTube channel. You can find this information on Forex Shark Calls Telegram page. I'm trying to make sure I'm not forgetting something, man, because I do these videos in one take. I still don't do any editing yet, but I'm going to start. I think that's everything I wanted to present. And of course, the reason why I think that these things could coexist, these different projects, is because this particular project that I mentioned is only going to appeal to a certain demographic inside the ecosystem. Everybody's not going to want to participate for whatever reason. But we have plenty of medium, large, whales, multi-whale accounts that can participate and benefit from this greatly, in my opinion. So yeah, man, make sure you guys hit the like button. Make sure you guys subscribe to the like button and subscribe to that bell. This is Icy, and I'll see you guys on the next video.